Bonjour! Thought I'd start today with something a bit different. I don't know why. 23rd of February. This one is from Robin Williams. Now, he's one of my little heroes, Robin Williams. So let me read this one out. I used to think that the worst thing in life was to end up alone. It's not. The worst thing in life is to end up with people who make you feel alone. I can't begin to imagine what he must have felt like in the last few months of his life. But it says it all in that statement. And it's something we should all really, really take on board. We should not be around people for the sake of being around people. For your own mental well-being, make sure that you surround yourself with those that we've talked about this month, that truly care for you, truly love you, truly support you, to be able to help you through whatever you may be going through. Because I think we've all experienced it at some point or other in our lives to a degree of some sort, where you're hanging around people that you know you don't really want to be around, that you don't really want to be with, and you do then feel alone. And feeling that way is never going to end well if you prolong it. So you really have to make sure that those that are around you love you for you, love you for who you are, what you have done, what you are doing, and what you want to do. Because for him to say that I used to think that the worst thing in life was to end up alone, it's not. The worst thing in life is to end up with people who make you feel alone. I think speaks volumes for how he felt when he was around certain people. Now, I'm not saying he said this near the end. I'm not saying he said this whenever. But at some point, Robin went through this and felt this and has experienced being alone and has experienced being around those that made him feel alone, and has had the experience, the personal experience of knowing that having people around him that made him feel alone was worse than actually being alone by himself. So I think we ought to all take on board. I know this is the month of romance and love and should be all nice and happy and jolly, but I think we also have to remember, for our own self-care, our own self-worth, our own self-protection, that we do make sure through this month that we surround ourselves moving forward with the right people, with those that do love us, that those that do care about us. And it's so important, because those who truly do care about us will only want what's best for us. And that will help push you forward. So, Robin Williams, wherever you are, thank you. We can all learn from his experiences and maybe actually help identify others that may be suffering and help them truly too, instead of just saying, well, I'll help out. So reach out to some people today. Make sure that you're the right person for them to be around, and make sure they're the right person for you to be around. Make today count.